Hello students, in this video we will discuss about rate of motion. Rate of motion. Rate of motion, in the case of rate of motion, I will tell you here that rate of motion means motion is fast or slow. Motion is fast or slow. Suppose if a moving body covers more distances in less time, it means its motion is fast. But if a moving body covers less distance in more time, means motion is slow. So for its proper learning, for its proper understanding, two terminologies are there: speed and velocity. Number one is speed, number two velocity. So for this one by one, previously we will discuss about speed. Speed. In the case of speed, I will tell you here that distance covered by a moving body into per unit time is called as speed. One again, distance covered by a moving body into per unit time is called its speed. See this? The distance covered by a moving body in per unit time is called speed. One again, the distance covered by a moving body in per unit time is called speed. Speed equal to distance covered by a body upon time taken. Now, in this situation, here speed is denoted by velocity v, distance denoted by s, small s, and time is denoted by small t. So we can say that v equal to s by t. V equal to s by t means speed equal to distance upon time. Suppose it is equation 1. After that, now unit of speed. So are you ready? Unit of speed. Unit of speed. Now, from equation 1, it is equation 1. So from equation 1, unit of speed. Unit of speed equal to unit of distance. Unit of distance upon unit of time. So here, now unit of distance. Distance is measured into meter. Time is measured into second. So, by placing the notations into formula, you will see that unit of distance upon unit of time. So, unit speed equal to meter upon second. Meter is denoted now. Meter is denoted by small m. Second is denoted by small meter per second, small s. So we can say that unit of speed is equal to meter upon second or meter per second or meter into second inverse or meter into second inverse. Meter into second inverse. So unit of speed is meter per second. Unit of speed is meter per second. On this matter, next thing, some properties of speed. Some properties of speed. Number one, props of speed. Speed. Number one. For speed, we need only magnitude, no direction. For speed, we need only magnitude, no direction. So, speed is a scalar quantity. Speed is a scalar quantity. Number one. Number two. In the case of speed, the rate of motion can be calculated. So here speed is a scalar quantity, number one, and in the case of speed we can say that motion can be expressed by speed. Motion can be expressed by speed. That's all about speed. Its numerical we will see in next video. Till then, now previously theoretical matters. Now types of speed. Type of speed. Types of speed. Speed is calculated by two ways: uniform speed and non-uniform speed. Speed is of two types: uniform speed and non-uniform speed. So previously we will try for uniform speed. Uniform speed. When a moving body covers equal distance into equal interval of time during its motion, means when a body is as long as into motion, it covers equal distances into equal interval of time. Uniform speed. The speed in which a moving body covers equal distances into equal interval of time. Into equal interval of time, called uniform speed. Uniform speed. Example: uniform speed. For actually uniform speed can be expressed only for a short distance. In long distance, on long way of motion, uniform speed is not possible. And mostly I will tell you here that in three-dimensional motion, uniform speed may be possible, but two-dimensional motion, uniform speed is not possible, never possible. So in this situation, but even there are some examples due to this, I will try to explain you about uniform motion, uniform speed. Like you can say that speed of a plane, otherwise speed of a jet. Number one, speed of a train for a large distance, speed of a train for short distance, for short distance, etc. In which body covers equal distances into equal interval of time. Next, after that, I will tell you the note. In our practical life, in our daily life, uniform speed is not possible. In our daily life, uniform speed is not possible for long way. Uniform speed is not possible on a long path. So that's. But even speed is uniform, but even its unit will be the same and its quantity will also be the same. Means unit of speed meter per second and quantity will be scalar quantity. Next. After that, I will explain you non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. Speed in which a moving body covers equal distances into unequal interval of time. See this. For calculation of speed, we take two quantities, distance and time. Distance and time. There are two quantities. So we can say that if a moving body covers equal distance into different interval of time, otherwise a moving body covers different distances into equal interval of time. So by these two ways, on the basis of these two terms, uniform speed can be explained. One again, I am saying that in the case of uniform, if a body covers equal distance into unequal interval of time, otherwise a body covers unequal distance into equal interval of time, even in both ways, uniform speed can be explained. So see this, non-uniform speed. When a moving body covers unequal distances, into equal interval of time. When a moving body covers unequal distances into equal interval of time, or a moving body covers equal distances into unequal interval of interval of time. So such type of speed is called non-uniform speed. Such types of speed is called non-uniform speed. Non-uniform speed. Note, all motions that are performed in our practical life, means in our daily life, all the speeds, all the motions, those are performed in our practical life, in our daily life, in our day-to-day life, are the example of non-uniform speed. When you come from your school to, or when you come from your home to your school, so your vehicle shows non-uniform speed. When you ride your scooty or cycle etc., that time your vehicle shows non-uniform motion. In the case of non-uniform motion, means I will tell you here that after starting, when we close the motion, during this time, during this path, uniform speed cannot be possible. So on this matter we can say that expression of speeds that we see properly is example of non-uniform speed. So it is known. In our daily life or in practical life, in our practical life, or in our daily life or in practical life, the express speed is non-uniform speed. The speed is expressed is non-uniform speed. That's in further video I will tell you about how a speed can means what is the difference between uniform speed, what are conditions of uniform and non-uniform speed, why uniform speed is not possible in our practical life, and related numericals. That's all.